A new feature of TaskCentre version 4.5 is Workflow, and two new tools are provided for this. Firstly, the Create Workflow Job tool is used, as its name implies, to create a workflow job. The Workflow Job Submission tool then facilitates processing of the job. Later in the demonstration you will see some examples of these tools being used. Now let's look at the Execute tools. Click on the Execute node to display the available tools in the Items List pane. Execute tools allow developers to create more complex and custom steps within a task. The Run Program tool has the ability to run any executable program to perform a task. The program can be run once or multiple times depending on the step's configuration. The Call COM Object tool creates a step which calls third-party COM objects that provide integration with other systems, protocols and applications. The Run VB Script tool allows a developer to create some custom VB script that is executed when the task is run. Data provided by other task steps can be incorporated into the script. The final tool category is the General tools. Click on the General node to display the available tools in the Items List pane. The Text Parser tool is used to extract text from a specified data source and then map the text into a variable so that it can be used in subsequent steps. A useful application for this tool is the extraction of information from either an email or a text message. The Data Filter tool is used to filter data provided by an input step when a task is run. Two types of filter may be used. The first is a repository filter, which is used to compare the new record set created when a task is run against the record set memorized when the task was last run. Rules can then be applied to filter the new subset of data produced. The second is the Visual Basic filter that applies a filter expression against the new record set to filter the data that is passed for use by subsequent steps in the task. TaskCentre provides four options for storing data produced when the task is run. The first option is the internal memory, through which the data is stored in a repository within TaskCentre. The second and third options are the ODBC and OLEDB memories, which write the data back to the appropriate databases for storage. The fourth option is the stored procedure memory, which allows you to record information about a task run in any compliant OLEDB data source by executing a stored procedure, mapping values to the procedure parameters. The stored procedure is responsible for storing the parameters in whatever format is required. Agents are distributed components of TaskCentre, which means that they can reside on a different machine from the TaskCentre server, with the exception of the schedule agent. There are 5 agents available, which are the Schedule, MS SQL Server Trigger, Oracle Trigger, SMTP and Workflow Job Submission. That completes this brief overview of TaskCentre, which has highlighted the main features of the product and hopefully has shown you how easy it is to navigate around the user interface. Please refer to the other example resources provided, which will enable you to learn more about this great product.